JT Smith for the front office news here. Bearcats come back from behind, 21 points down to beat the Ohio Bobcats 34-30. I'm sorry I wasn't able to get down there today. I had to work. So for people that follow on Twitter, just make sure y'all ask me whatever questions you got. But this was a huge win, man, because the Bearcats are now 4-0. This is a game that a lot of people had slotted as a loss at the beginning of the season. I'm not gonna lie, I had them with a loss in this game, and they won. They took care of business. I knew this was gonna be a tough game though. But what you have to like is that they're back against the wall. They kept fighting. Penalties kind of hurt them because they were playing solid, and then penalties kind of took them out of the, you know, kind of some were gifts, honestly. But at the end of the day, you got 14 penalties for over 150 yards. You need that to come down. You need the missed tackles to come down because there was a lot of plays that happened that could have been prevented. But overall, you gotta like the play of your quarterback, Desmond Ridder. Threw his first interception, came back, still, I mean, he just looked flawless from after that. I mean, at the end of the day, after Mike Warren scored his 22-yard run before the half, I mean, Ridder was rolling. Threw for 274 yards, a career high, 2 touchdowns, also ran for a touchdown. All the receivers were in tune. Khalil Lewis, solid game. Josiah DeGara, super solid game. Then you got like Rashard Medeiros, man, he had over 100 yards and a touchdown. That play after the half kind of just gave the Bearcats the juice that kind of led them to the victory, I thought. James Wiggins made 2 monster plays, forced the fumble, Forrest picked it up. You know, had the big interception down at the goal line when it looked like Ohio was gonna take the lead with not much time left. But we want to rewind the play before that. Jarrell White had a monster stopping the running back for a 3-yard loss when they were pretty much at the 1-inch line. Then it allowed Wiggins to get that pick, and after that, Warren got a huge first down, sealed the game. It was huge, man. Jarrell White, props to him. Him and Ty Sponseller played a lot because Perry Young didn't play. White had 9 tackles, man. Huge. They just definitely want those penalties to go down, those missed tackles. The Bearcats are now 4-0. I mean, I had them pegged at 2-2 at this time. So just think about it. They have UConn, Tulane, Temple, and SMU all lined up with a bye-in sandwich in between. They could be 8-0 before they face Navy at Nippert on November 3rd. If they're even 6-2 after this stretch, who had them pegged to be that with that kind of a record coming into the Navy game when they got Navy, USF home, and then UCF on the road, and then ECU to finish it out. So these guys looking like they're going to definitely get a bowl this year. They can keep the momentum going, man. You don't know where it might end. Who knows? And then with the growth of Desmond Ridder, the defense solid. You can't expect the defense to miss tackles like that and have all those penalties on a consistent basis. Not how these guys are coached. So, man, they're 4-0. I'm JT Smith. I'm signing it out. You know, so make sure this is gonna take the place of my normal written recap because I got some stuff going on. But just make sure you guys check out the front office news. Hit me up on Twitter at _JT_Smith. JT Smith. I'm signing out.